So we're gonna be playing some Blitz today. Let's see, what's the current Blitz rating? We're currently at 1998, so we'll look to get to 2025 today. Try to go +4, +5 in terms of wins and losses. Okay, let's play a 5+0 game. Gotta make sure the volume's on. Okay, we got a 1942. We'll play E4. Knight F3. Bishop C4. Okay, they go Knight F6. I will not be fried livering this opponent. They play D5. Okay, now I think I can play Knight G5. However, let's be civilized and castle first. Okay, let's go D4. Okay. Let's play Bishop B3. Maintain this. Okay. E4. We'll play Rook E1. Attack the pawn. Bishop to F5. We'll play Knight G5. Attack here and attack there. So like Bishop G6 was probably gonna get played. Then I'll just take on E4. Okay. Queen E7. I'll play F3. Attacking the pawn. Pawn can't take because then I take the queen. So they play H6. Play Knight E4. Play takes and Rook takes. I think we're just winning here. Okay. We'll go with the pawn because I get taking the rook, it seems a little too much. Let's go. Nice 4 bishops, so let's bring the knight out. Okay. I'll play Queen E2. Anticipating like Knight D4. Then I'll play Queen F2. We're still defending C2 in any line where the knight can take. But they'll take the pawn. We'll take back. A6, we'll play Bishop E3. We're up a clean piece and a pawn, so we want to trade. That knight can't really go forward. It might go back to D7. If it goes to D7, I'll play Knight D5. Okay. Okay, they play Knight D5. Not sure why they want to trade. Maybe they have some top secret plan that they want to execute. Okay. They play B6. I'll play Bishop F4. We can play E6 and target at C7 maybe. Actually, it's probably not a great plan. I'll play Queen G3 probably. Queen G3. We're maybe threatening H6. Okay. What to play here? Let's go H4. For anything, we're going to G5. The opponent can't really move their F pawn. I would just take. At least they could play f6, I guess. I'd take. They'd take with the queen. Let's see. Up a piece. Let's offer a queen trade. Yes, it damages my structure. Yes, I can play f4. However, I feel like that would help. I feel like trading queens would definitely help me. Okay, I'll play h5. G5 will throw in queen f5 first. Queen f5. Okay. Let's go bishop g3. I might play. Yeah, I think I'll play e. No, I can't. I can't play e6. There's a rook over there. Okay. Let's go bishop f2. Well, we're attacking b6, so I'm anticipating c5 being played. I also want to play bishop d4. Get the bishop on a useful diagonal. Put it on c3 maybe. Okay. Let's actually take b6 and come back to d4. Okay. So we're defending the pawn. We're also threatening e6 check. Okay, we'll play bishop c3. Let's not lose the bishop. Got a challenge already? Seems like Last Dragon Tiger's in the chat. Check. Okay, that doesn't work, does it? Check. Okay. Check. Check. King f8. Bishop f6. Okay, you can do that. I will take. They take. Rook g2 will play rook g4. We're not getting mated. And we just have e7. Also g7 if they play king f8. Okay. e7. Check. Takes his mate. Again, my opponent. We'll analyze the game first. Just want to see if there's any mistakes that I made. Okay, I missed a big opportunity for bishop d6. Oh wait, yeah, they just hung a piece. Just going through the game again before I analyze with the engine. I like my plan of putting the bishop on c3 because the discovery of e6 looks pretty good. They blundered me in 10. Oh, I missed. Hold on. I missed bishop f6. Yeah, bishop f6 is the best move. We force the queen off. Check. King g8. Take the rook. And then we can promote a queen. Can also, what's rook b4? Rook b4, cb4, rook d1. That just looks like bad manners. Yeah, I missed bishop f6. Okay, apparently bishop f6 was inaccurate. It's the second best move and doesn't lead to mate immediately. e7. Okay, I guess it's better intermezzo. Point is, there's no rook e8. Well, they would have to play rook e8 and I'd take it. Okay. So for queen e7, knight f7. Hold on, they wanted me to take on f7. f3 is a mistake. Okay, I can take on f7 again. Yeah, I just want a piece. So I gotta work my tactics. Bishop d6. Just hung a piece in one move. And then e4. Yeah, just knight g5. Gotta attack f7. I didn't really see a path forward after bishop e6. But I suppose I can just... Well, I can take with the knight or I can take with the bishop. Just now I was looking at bishop e6, f e6, knight e6, and... Okay, the knight's pretty good here. Okay, am I gonna get farmed again? We shall see. Let's go knight f6, g6, bishop g7. Let's go e6 to play d5. I mean, this can't be good, but we've played better things and gotten beat, so starting to run out of options. Sacrifice a pawn in the center, castle. Okay, knight takes. I'll be castling. Okay, rook e8. I think I'll take and play queen e7. Could also have played bishop g4. Bishop g4. Okay, c6. Attack the bishop. Pretty simple. Let's go. Can I go queen b4? Win c4, win b2. Okay, I think I'll just win c4. Let's go bishop g4, attack the knight. Then I'll probably go to c3. Then I'll play like knight d7. Alternative is f3. And I'll play bishop e6. Okay. Let's go knight e7. Knight d7, sorry. We shall... Okay, I think we'll take. Bishop takes. Queen b5. Yeah, queen b5 looks logical. Defends the knight. Defends b7. Opponent could play like a4, which is probably good. Wait, a4, I'm running out of squares, right? Hold on. Did I get my queen trapped? No. There's queen a6. And then somewhere. They could definitely go to an annoying square. Let's go knight e5. Let's go knight c4. Win the bishop, or win the pawn defending the bishop. Okay, that gives me knight c4. They can, once I take the bishop, they can take my bishop. Okay, yeah, I'll take the bishop, which attacks the rook. Now I will take b2. I also have bishop d4 if they don't take. Okay. They take. I'll play bishop d4 check and rook b8. Okay, there's rook b8. They should probably play bishop d4 to hold on to the pawn. Okay. I'll play rook d8. If this knight moves, there's a discovery on f7. Okay, let's go rook b7, defend f7. There's like knight e2. Let's go bishop g7, and we'll play rook d2. Okay, I'll play rook d2. We will try to win that knight. Put another attack on the knight. Then I can go to c3. No, if it goes to c3, I win it. So it goes to f4. Let's see. I can just win h2, and this looks good. I now have I'm now of the exchange and an extra pawn. Okay. Let's go rook d7, and we can play rook d2. We'll give up f7 in that line. Okay. Something like g4. I'll play bishop to e5. Wait, no, the bishop's blocking. Okay, check. Sorry, what the king's blocking the attack on f7. Right. That's what I meant to say. Okay. I think I'll play rook d4. Attack the king again. King goes back. Yeah, I don't think I have anything better than rook d7 back. But rook d7 back threatens bishop d4. So that's something to keep in mind. Bishop d4. Pick up the rook. Rook d2. Pick up the knight. Good game. Played a lot better than that game than I did the other day. I went 0-6 the other day. I think that was my last rapid stream that I just Got completely obliterated by Last Dragon Tiger. But, you know, feels good beating them. We will analyze. .95% accuracy. Hold on. CD5. Engine like 94, 95. Okay, CD5. Okay. Queen B5. A4 is best, as I said earlier. Let's play Bishop G2. Then 95. F3. Knight C4. Takes. Okay, I just won the exchange here. Engine does like Queen B2, getting the queens off the board. It also has the third at Bishop D4, so that makes sense. Okay, Bishop D4 is the second best move. Now, Engine's deciding between Rook B8 and Rook D8. Okay. Apparently my move is better than the alternative. Attack the bishop. Okay, Rook B7 is definitely... Okay, Rook B7 is just pretty obscure, I feel. Like, who plays Rook B7 in this position when there's nothing actually attacking F7, aside from the bishop? But Rook B7. Bishop G7. Okay, Rook D2 is good. Okay, it doesn't like taking on H2. Low depth Stockfish agrees with me, but let us Stockfish and I are friends. Hey Lexon, how you doing? Thanks, I got my hair cut. Do I give off those vibes? Okay, apparently I can take on G3 here. Okay. So 95% accuracy, 18 HPL. One mistake, 2 inaccuracies. My biggest advantage in the opening was after Bishop D5, I could have played C6. I played Queen E7. Okay. Hold on, let's take a look at this. C6. Bishop F3. Okay. Queen F6. There's also D4 hanging. So Queen F6 attacking the bishop. Queen B3. Then I guess I would take D4. Interesting. Okay, let's do another blitz game. Let's go E4. It's a French. We'll play the Alpin. Let's go E5. Alpin declined. And C3 and F4. F4. Knight F3. Probably shouldn't pre-move that. They can take on C4. They can take on D4 even though it's not a good move. Okay, we'll take. We'll play knight. We'll play knight F3 and prepare to take the C pawn. That's what I probably what I should have said. Let's go knight B3. Knight B2. Knight B D. Knight B D2. Yeah, I was planning on streaming later because I was making dinner for some of the guys I live with. But I was also a little late getting to the stream. My bad, guys. Let's go bishop e2. I should probably go bishop c2, but g6 happened, and it'll be hard to break through that unless I play h4. You've been waiting? Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, they go b4. I think I'll take. And take again. And play queen a4. Oh, right. They don't have to play knight c6. Okay, I can't play bishop b5. I don't want to go back to d1. I'll go to b3. Sure, they can play like knight c6 discovery, but I feel like I'm fine after queen c2, attacking the bishop. There are no checks that work. Knight d3, I take it. Knight c2, I take it. If they go like knight a6, which is probably their only other option to attack my queen, I play queen c2, attacking the bishop, and threatening to remove the knight. They'd probably play, I don't know, something to defend. So like, well, queen c8 doesn't defend. It defends one thing, but the queen's overloaded. Okay, they castle. That's probably smart. I can't castle myself. I'll play a3 and probably like queen c3. Okay. That's annoying. Very annoying. I can't take because they take on a1. So I think I'll play rook c1, which pressures the bishop. The knight once again has to go back. Then I'll play queen c2, attacking the bishop again. Actually, if they go knight c6, I think that might just... No, it doesn't drop a piece. They can move the bishop. And the knight's defended. This dumb French bishop keeps defending important squares like c6. Okay, so I was just thinking snap take, but yeah, I can't do that. Oh, they would take my queen. So let's go queen c2, attacking the bishop. Wouldn't be surprised if they played like rook c8 here. So probably c2 is a bad square. I can go to d3 instead. Yeah, but queen d3, there's no bishop f2. I would just take. Oh, dang. Okay, my queen's a pinata now. I can go to b1. I can go to c2. Okay. I think I'll just cut my losses and play queen b1. Takes. Check. Let's go king d1. Queen a4. Block. Okay. I think we'll trade. Knight d4. Queen a4, there's knight b3. Knight c5, queen a2, rook b8 allows king c2. Okay, they take f4. I'll take. This game's not going well. I'm down a pawn, and they traded their French bishop. Let's go knight f3. Defense against bishop g5. And I can also play b4. Okay, queen g4. Let's play b4 to open the queen's defense on g2. Let's go h3, see if they want to take g2. Okay, they move in. It's kind of unfortunate. I wanted to put the queen on f2. Let's play rook f1. Okay. Does bishop to g5 have an immediate threat? Yes, there's rook c1. Sorry, I bugged the windows. I'll play knight takes. And queen d2. Let's go queen f2. Okay, king d2 is forced. Check. Let's go here so we can run. Okay, we can run. It's mate. I'm still wondering what happened. I feel like I was fine, just a pawn down, and then I get absolutely steamrolled. Okay. Let's dunk. Got a 2045. Invisible Ghost Gamer, what's up? I see you've said woo. Is there like a woohoo coming? Or like no. What's up? Let's go c5. b5. Okay. They'll allow us to play b4. I'm not sure if that's what we want. I really need to look at the theory again. Let's go e6. I want to just take fe6 and then play d5. Hey Rex. Excuse me. Hey Rexy, how you doing? Oh, they can take c5. Dang it. Okay, they don't. We will play something. Let's go. I think am I losing here? Queen a5 to defend c5. Okay, let's go h6. Force a decision out of this bishop. They take. We'll play bishop g7 and f5. Okay. Let's go bishop b7. And knight e5. Let's trade. Damage your structure. Okay. They'll allow us to damage the structure. They'll play e takes. Interesting. I think I will castle to defend the bishop. I mean, I have a lot of push pawns there. My queen can't really get back. But, you know, I think I might just play bishop to c6 and take the knight. Hey, Night Ranger, how you doing? Thanks. The haircut feels a lot better. I'm trying to get a job teaching chess, and this makes me less unemployable. Okay, we'll attack the knight. Where's the queen going? F4 maybe? Okay. Knight a2. I can go fishing. Try to get a pawn. I think I'll play f5. Okay, now that the knight's moved, I can play queen a2. The bishop does a good job covering these squares. Okay, where's the knight going? If I just attack it. Attack there, attack here. Knight goes back to d3. Okay. I'll play e5, anchoring the bishop. Okay, let's go rook e8. Might want to play e4 at some point, although that would open their bishop. Okay. I probably should put the other rook on e8. This rook doesn't really do anything. This rook doesn't really do anything. Streaming's going pretty good. Okay, queen c1. I want to go e4. Takes. Yeah, I'm not winning that. I can play. Okay, I think I'll go f6 first, so I can play rook d6. Oh wait, I have f2 hanging, kind of. Hold on, it's only kind of hanging. What do I want to play here? Okay. Let's start with like queen a5. Let's look at queen a5 first. Knight c6, dc6. Okay, what if they don't play? What if they don't play knight c6? There's no rook a1. They could play, I guess, queen d2. But queen d2 is just walking to a pin. Plus there's like bishop c5. And no check with the knight. So I think I'll play queen a5. It's good that you're in a happy mood. I'm feeling pretty good myself. Okay, b4. We will play not queen d6. Let's go queen c7. c5, we'll play rook d7 and rotate the rook this way. Okay. I can play queen a7, then there's b5. Wait, I can just take twice. Right, the bishop defends. Okay, if f4 is ever played, I'm f4, not f5. f4. Okay. Okay, so f5 hangs. Do I have... Hold on. Check, takes, check, takes, check, king g2. Do I have anything there? Okay, I'm low on time. I will just, sack bishop for funsies. Okay, they don't even take. Let's go bishop g3. I want to silent bishop. If they take, I'll play rook h8. King g2, there's rook d2. There's no rook f2 block, so to go back to h2, and then I'll play. Hold on. Rook e2. Threatening mate. Wait, no, we're not threatening mate. c5 is blocked. We can take and play rook h2. Or take and take g3. King back. Check again. Rook h2. Rook h2. Hey, Baddest Gamer, how you doing? Hey, Doing Solutions. How's everyone doing so far? Okay, check. Check. And here's what I missed before. Queen h7. Thanks, guys. Hold on, who's challenging me? Was it Last Dragon Tiger? Looking for a rematch? Hey, Ventries, how you doing? Okay. Let's play another 5-minute game. Hold on. Who's challenging? Cheetah? It's gonna be another really long game. You know what? I'll accept. Not sure who this is, if it's anyone in chat, but it's good to hear that you're doing well, Ventries. Just trying to, play some good chess today. I've won one more game than I've lost, I think. And then I also beat Last Dragon Tiger in a rapid game. So, opponent is chatting. They've said hello. I have said hello. And then I've asked how it's going. It's kind of funny if we could get a whole conversation going. Okay, c4. Let's play regular queen's gambit decline stuff, which I don't know well enough. I'll go for semi-Slav. And yeah, semi-Slav. There's like the Cambridge Springs, the Queen A5. But I don't know the Cambridge Springs. My opponent probably knows it better than I do, so. Yeah. Basically, the semi-Slav we prepare to take on b5. We prepare to take on c4 and play b5. So they play one of the main moves, I think. I'll take on c4. I think this is the line. Okay, they play e4. Play bishop e7, break the pin. I probably should have waited. Probably should have started with bishop e7 or knight b d7, and then when they played bishop d3, played dc4. Okay, well, okay, I was considering takes, and then e5, bishop e7, but they don't go for that, so we'll play knight b6 next. Hey Ezra, how you doing? Doing pretty well so far. Got to the stream a little bit late, had some people waiting, but you know, we're streaming now. How are you doing? Okay, so e5, knight d5. You can castle, right? Castling looks good. Okay, a4. If we play a5, the knight's a little loose. I want to set up like, I think e5 or c5. I can strike with c5 now, and a5, knight c8, which seems to be an improvement over b8. Also a5 I can take, they take, and then knight c8. Hey Noblegrams, welcome to the stream. Doing pretty good. Welcome, welcome. So basically, I play chess. If you're watching and you want to challenge me, you can go to my profile and challenge me. Sounds good. Thanks for the follow. I play some very blunderful chess. Always have a blunderful day. People say I've been sponsored by Blundered Energy. Like CD4 is probably a blunder, honestly. Takes and then they can win a7. But they don't do that. No one at my level is good enough to punish the smallest mistakes, which is a relief, honestly. I'd probably lose a bunch of rating if they punish my small mistakes. You love playing cheese too? It for the big ones? My next stream is going to be tomorrow. A little earlier than this one started. Probably about an hour earlier. On Wednesdays, and it's Wednesday here in the United States. I like to stream a little bit later. I have some responsibilities to cook dinner for some friends, so I push it back a little bit. You're gonna come to check out my skill too? Okay. Go for it. After this game, we can play. I'm playing a 3+30 game right now. Okay, I don't like the pawn in a5. It's very annoying. I'll play bishop b5 to try to win it. There's no bishop g5 anymore, so they're gonna play like knight to g6. I mean, if you want to challenge me now, you can challenge me now. Hey Mazzy, how's it going? I think I can just win a5. Of course, they could play a6, which looks moderately unpleasant. I'd probably go b6, and then get c5 for a knight. Could play bishop c6, knight d7, and knight c5, and it looks like a good square for the knight. Messi's always here. It's pretty cool. Nice warm lighting on this for the camera. At least the lights are actually on right now, and I don't have to turn them on later when it gets dark. Still pretty light out at about 9 o'clock. Okay, I'll play b6. We can also take, but then this pawn's gonna be super annoying. Okay, they play queen to b3. I could play bishop a5, then I get stuck with b4. Could take, and then they play queen takes. I think I'll just take. Anticipating queen takes. So I'll play knight to g6 next. Ah, lurking. Too many people lurking. Come and say hi. I'm really bad at lurking. I'm probably a little jealous, honestly. I like saying hi to people. I was once in a Discord server, and I had like my name and then in parentheses lur/king, but I was terrible at lurking. I was always online and always chatting. Hold on, let's do a poll. Duration for this poll will be 10 minutes. We'll start it now. Okay. Gotta figure out what the opponent's playing. Okay. Bishop to c7. I can play queen c8. Pin the bishop, kind of. Maybe bishop e5 will be played. I'll take on c3. I'll play, I don't know, something. Okay, let's play knight g6. Preventing bishop e5, if that was an idea at all. If they play e5, I'll get knight d5. I'll move the queen. I'll win c7. So basically, for the poll, a simul is where where the host plays multiple games. He plays games against multiple opponents at once. I'd get a certain amount of time. You all would play against me, and I'd play one move at a time on each board. I'd rotate boards. So it could be fun if that was something you guys were interested in. Okay. A6 is not hanging. I forgot about the bishop for a second. Let's go. Okay, I can't go knight f4. Let's go rook e8. I want to play e5. I could have played e5 just now, but then I'd have to play rook c8, rook e8 anyway. Okay, I'm anticipating like a queen move. And then, yeah, I could be in some trouble. Hey, yo, James, what's up? We're thinking about starting a simul. At least that's I'm trying to gauge some interest in a simul. Basically, for a simul, I play against multiple opponents at the same time. You guys would be able to join. We can chat on Lichess. You just need a free account to do it. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Could also open it up to people from the Lichess Discord. Okay. They play f4. What's the idea? Not really a move I was expecting. I was expecting like a queen move, like queen a3 or something. I think I'll play. Okay, I don't like my rook on e8 anymore. Okay, takes, knight g4. Now they can move the knight and defend the pawn. Okay. Could go knight h5. Yeah, let's go knight h5, try to win this pawn. Definitely win with a h knight because there's g4 threats. Now I'm concerned about a queen move. I have a knight for a bishop, which I typically prefer. I struggle playing with the bishop against the knight, as I've said before, and probably displayed on stream. However, opponent can move the queen, and then in a little bit of trouble here. Let's go bishop a4. That looks smart. Can put the queen on d7 if they attack the bishop. Then I get the queen of the c-file, which is starting to turn into a death trap. Okay, queen b4. Let's go queen d7. Pressure on the knight, pressure on the bishop. Put a rook on c8. Turn the tables on the opponent with a c-file. Okay, g3 is played. I will play rook c8. Got some pressure over here. Opponent should play like bishop e5 or bishop, no, probably bishop d6. Then I think I'll take c1 and play rook d8. I've definitely gotten a lot better at chess since I first started playing online. I started at about 1,000 back when the rating floor was about 600, and I wasn't that good. But since then, I've watched probably hundreds of hours of YouTube videos, which helped me get better at chess. And also, I've played thousands of games, probably tens of thousands by now. Okay, do we want to sack on f4? Hold on, sack, takes, take the bishop. Not feeling it. Where else does this knight go, though? Okay. My pieces feel kind of restricted on the d-file. And I would feel kind of dumb playing rook c8. Also, rook c8 just loses a bishop after rook c8. So let's not do that. I mean, I think the only way forward is to either sacrifice or play f6. f6, g4, knight f4. Okay, yeah. I'll just play f6. The queen holds on to e6. Oh wait, I just hung a bishop. Hung a horse. I have such a blind spot for that bishop on d3 this game. I'll counterattack their knight. That's probably what they wanted anyway. They'll take. I'll take. Yeah. What? Now my knight's trapped. Okay, that fell apart quickly. Let's go. Knight f6. They can't take. Well, they can take. Then I take their bishop. Then they take my bishop. Then I take their knight. Then they take my. Then they take my queen. Then I take. Then they play gf7. I take. They move the bishop. Probably bishop b1. I'm down a piece. Hey, Fairy Tales. I seem to recall you chatting prior to this, though. Not sure what you're trying to imply by saying you don't chat here all the time. Nah, just messing around a little bit. Not trying to be rude or anything. Okay, I've blundered a full rook now. And the game. Right. I got too distracted about trying to make jokes that I blundered checkmate. I appreciate that your day's made by watching me play. Really makes me feel all warm and gooey inside, like a chocolate chip cookie that I overbaked. Okay, let's go d5. And knight f6. c5. Knight c6. e5. Bishop g4. Okay, let's play d4. We'll prevent the knight from going to c3. They'll play some gambit. Is this the Blumenfield counter gambit? No way. I wouldn't remember something so random. I would. Okay, let's go knight c6. Let's go e5. Play e4. Okay, they'll stop us from playing e4. However, we can take, and then the bishop takes with check. Okay. Apparently I'm not supposed to take with check. So, we'll play bishop g4. Excuse me. Let's play bishop a5. Okay. Queen a4. I think we'll take whatever goes to the a3. It's a bishop. And then we will play queen e7. Okay. Question, does a rook on a3 help my opponent? And does knight b4 do anything? Knight b4. Rook c1. Knight c6 back. Okay. Let's go a5. I will take. And let's play. No, not knight b4. I think I'm just losing a pawn here. Hold on, I'll take. Actually, that's probably a mistake. I just want to get out of the center. I've been in the center too long. Probably should have castled last move. Not good in the option of playing bishop takes and rook b7. Okay, I'll castle. They can win b7. Which they do. I'll play knight b4. If they take, I'll take. Oh wait, hold on. Rook b4. Let's go rook b8. I'm losing a second pawn now. Really bludgeoning my chances. Also, e5 is hanging. Just realized that. Okay, they take with the rook. I will play... Let's go... Knight c2, because that definitely does something. Nothing to attack over here, nothing to attack over here. Okay. It's 18 moves and I feel like I'm dead losing. However, okay, knight b3 is just annoying. What about like 91? Attack the bishop? I can just move. Just furiously trying not to lose a pawn here. Let's go rook e8. I'm definitely completely losing. I get like e4 though, and some interesting play. Okay, I'll go e4. Sacrifice a pawn. Okay, they play knight takes. I'll take. They'll take. I will take. Hey man. Raw Stofa Putin's buttons. How's it going? Okay. I think my pieces are cooked. Like, my knight is doing absolutely nothing. And it's not going to be in time. Yeah. There's no way this horse gets back in time. I'm just going to play knight a6. Because, you know, don't want to take. Okay. g6. They're going to queen. I'm going to move. Yeah, I'll just resign here. D4, knight f6, c4, a6, knight c3. We'll go c5 and b5. Let's play e6 here. There's fe6, d6, and knight c3. Knight c3 is an option, knight d6 is an option. That's another option, I guess. The bishop a6. I just want to take. If I take, they take. Queen a5, one piece. My favorite opening is black. Against d4, I like to play this deferred Banco. There's also the London Crusher 9000 in... Hold on, that's not the move. There's also the London Crusher 9000 in the against the London. Against the accelerated London that I like to play. Basically, we take in the center after. I should probably show it after the game actually. But we give the opponent a winning position and then we win because they take the rook for free in the corner. I'll definitely show it after the game. Okay. Check. Check. White resigns. Cool. Nice 12 move win. Am I even winning here? I feel like I am, yeah. Okay, king c2. Oh yeah, free bishop. Cool. Bishop e2. Oh, there's bishop d3, yeah. Bishop d3. Oh, can I sack him b3? Wait. Queen g4 is better? Second b3 can't be that bad, right? Okay, it's only slightly winning for white. So yeah, not that bad. Oh, wait, the queen's defending the rook, right? Interesting. So the London Crusher 9000, which I talked about earlier, d4, knight f6. Instead of c4, they can play bishop f4. Then c5, e3, queen b6, knight c3, queen b2, knight b5, cd4, and then the trap I was talking about was knight c7, king d8, knight a8. There's e5. If bishop e5, then bishop e4, king d2, king e2, d3 check, pick up the bishop. If the bishop was on g3, we could pick up the rook. Against e4, I like to play the king's pawn, and then I play either the Yanish Gambit against the Ruy Lopez, the Spanish. I play the two knights against the Italian. I play this queen f6 line of the Scotch. Okay. Apparently, my opponent doesn't want to play me, which means that I'm definitely good at chess, right? Yeah, William Grape has a video on it. He's an entire playlist on YouTube. I think it's like 5 or 6 videos. Okay, not sure what we're gonna do this game. Probably just the whole Von Papil stuff. Okay, we'll get 1 hour. Wait, no, not 1 hour. Just advanced French. Thinking about if I hadn't played e5. Okay, knight f3. Let's just take c5. Play bishop f4. Defend that. Something like queen a5 could be played. I'll play queen e2 to break the pin. Then bishop e4. It looks unpleasant. It's probably not that. Although, what to play is the question. Let's go h4. They want to castle kingside. Let's send a warning shot. Okay, let's go a3 now. I'll go queen d2. This is very weird French. Okay, so one of the ideas of the position is d4 happens, knight e4, I have knight e6. So they play bishop e7. I can play b4 if I want. b4, bishop d4, takes. Maybe. I think I'll just castle, go up f2, and then play something. Maybe knight d5. Maybe knight g5. Also, f2 doesn't have to be taken. It's hard to defend it. Bishop e3, there's d4. Takes, 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 and I lose a piece. Hey, Invisible Ghost Gamer, how you doing? Why so many repeated letters? Somebody's pretty happy to be here, I guess. Okay, let's go knight a4, take the bishop. Let's take on b4, anticipating knight takes. Okay, they play knight takes. I can play bishop e3, attack the queen. They have knight d3 intermezzo. I'll take. Okay, queen a4. That's a problem. I'll go queen e2, give the king some breathing room. There's queen a1, king d2, queen b2, rook b1. Whoa, whoa indeed. Has a cat taken over your keyboard, Invisible Ghost Gamer? My cat used to type stuff like that, if I let her. Hold on, what to play here? I will go b3 because I don't know what to play. It doesn't really. It's probably too weakening. There's probably just like queen a3, king d2, and something lining up on c2, maybe d3. I could also just take d3, queen takes, and queen a1, king d2, queen a5 back. Gotta play like c3. Okay, they go queen a1. Okay, this is bad. There's knight a2. I missed queen c3. Okay, knight a2, king b1. The queen moves, attacking, threatening a fork on c3. King b2. No. I don't know. Okay, they take. Yeah, apparently they can take. Nobody informed me that they could take. It's a violation. What are my ideas? So they're threatening knight a2. I could just run with king d2. Last time I tried that, it didn't go so well though. Just play queen c3. Okay, I could also just repeat. Like, they're attacking, they're up a pawn. They have a passed a pawn. They're also low on time. And higher rated, so they probably don't want to repeat. I'm also attacking the queen now, so yeah, that makes sense. Knight a2, king b1. I suppose they could take on d3 now. I'd probably play rook takes. I'd play queen takes because there's queen a1. Okay, knight a2. They can give it check. King c1. Okay, I'll be taking that. Get out of my face. And let's go queen d2. Try to trade queens. They're getting low on time, which is good for us. We just want to cover queen d4. Okay. Let's go knight d4. Play knight b3. Attack c5. Oh crap. Okay. Got a sack. They can take. I'll take. They'll take. Check. Rook d3. I'll take. They'll take. Rook d8. Oh, okay, they can take. And get the draw. Okay, yeah. Two seconds on the clock, they probably want to draw. But yeah, I was definitely losing before that. They did a nice job winning the queen. Okay, we'll play e4. We'll get a caro. Caro. Knight c3. Hold on. The move is bishop c4. Bind to that for a second. We attack f7. They can play knight f6, then f3, f3. We'll play ef3, knight f3, bishop g4, knight e5, sacrificing the queen. Bishop. Nah, they're not playing it. I want to show that. Okay, we'll castle. Bishop g6 is a little premature. I will be playing knight e5. Knight e5 is the best move, I believe. Now we can play queen f3. If they take, we'll take, and we'll win the knight. I think. Wait, no. f7's defended. Which Chrome extension? Are you talking about Lichess tools? Okay, let's take that. They'll take. I'll play rook e1. I have this annoying window in the top right asking me to upgrade to Mac OS Sequoia. It's kind of blocking any extension that I would have. And, well, the ability to enable any extension that I would have. Okay, let's go h4. Wait, h4 just goes up a pawn. There's bishop h4. Okay, bishop c2. We'll play rook d2. Grandmaster AI. Interesting. feel like I've seen that on the Lichess Discord somewhere. Probably in the promotion tab. We'll attack. And let's go 92. Attack the bishop. E5, we take. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I'll definitely consider it. Okay, I want to play g4 because g4 funny. However, um, there's just queen c6 and they get out of the pressure. So we'll keep applying pressure. We'll play rook d1. Now e5 is possible. Play queen g5, queen g3. I'll play queen f3 to maintain the attack on the bishop. Okay, there's bishop g4. Let's play queen e4. Bishop f5 back. Queen f3 back. I mean, I'm fine with repeating. They're up 3 pawns. Okay. I think I'll take with the bishop. Maintain what we got here. Okay, let's go bishop d3. We'll attack h7. And b7 is 1 pawn, 1 back. There's c4, bishop c2. Okay, if they go queen f6, attacking the pawn, I'll be going queen e4. For real? I don't think that's an opening. I can Google it like I did the last time. But I'm not sure that there's a for real opening. Although if you want me to play something, just let me know. Invisible Ghost Gamer. You have redeemed the suggest an opening. Okay. What about h5? Is there just f5? f5 would be a real damper. f5, let's go bishop c4. And queen b7. Yeah, queen b7 looks good. I dare you to play the cow opening. I've played the cow opening before. It didn't go well. Oh wait, there's just queen h4. Okay, they missed queen h4. Let's go rook d3, threatening the queen, and threatening rook h3. But this is life at the 2000 level. You play good chess most of the game, and then you blunder mate in 1, and they don't see it. What's up? You dare me to play the cow opening. Okay, well, challenge accepted. I'll just need you to redeem some channel points for that if you want. Okay. That does not help their case. Takes 30 seconds, I think, and blunders a queen. Let's play... Hold on. Let's not be too crazy. Like, a little crazy is okay, but too crazy is just not good. Let's play rook d3. I want to take back with the rook. Okay. e4, f4. Okay, we'll take. What is that? Just... Hold on, just rook h3. This is mad disrespectful. Check. Okay, king g5. What about just queen f3 and threatening queen g4? Okay, that's not mate, there's f6. However, we're getting there. Uh-oh, low on time again. Let's knock into a time scramble. Oh, wait, shit. Okay, yeah, just blundered. Okay, so we flag them. They're winning if bishop e5, losing if everything else. Well, bishop a5 and bishop a7. Bishop e5 and bishop a7. Hey, Nightmares. Which pawn push are you talking about? b4 was played because I figured they were pre-moving. Then I managed to get b5 so they can't take. They played queen f1. They played queen at f. They played no queen at f1 would be crazy house. They promoted to a queen on f1. I took. Then I played b6, b7. Okay, chat's getting a little weird. We've received a request for a cow opening. Let's see. Cow opening is what? E3, D3, 92. Okay, C5 is one of the best ways to play against it. Okay. My computer's starting to lag. What's our ping at? 400. Okay, that's not bad. Knight G3. Knight B3. I think I just play bishop E2 and bishop D2 and A4 if they play A5. Okay. Okay. I think I'll play E4 to defend G2. So I can play bishop E2. I think this is a cow. Correct me if I'm wrong. I was told to drink water, so drinking water is what I'm doing. Okay, I don't like that. How about I just play bishop g4, get the bishop into the game like this. Okay, c4, I will take, and probably shouldn't have allowed that. Oh wait, they take e4? Okay, that's interesting. I thought they would take on c4 and force my knight back. Let's go bishop e3 and take with this rook. Okay. I don't know what happened to the... Okay, bishop e3 was definitely a mistake. I don't know what happened to the quality of the Wi-Fi around here, but it's definitely tanked. I think that's only if they play... I think I only play a4 or h4 if they play h5 or a5. Okay. I'm down a piece here, but you know, I like being down a piece sometimes. Although this time I didn't sacrifice it for anything major. Okay, we'll play takes, and then rook e1. Okay, rook e1. Line up on the e file. There's several targets on here. Okay, we just allow knight f3. Give up the rook. You can also just sack the queen. Yeah, give up the rook. Play king f1. Kind of funny how you're just like, okay, here's the play the cow. Good luck. Oh shoot. Okay, I thought I went to e2 for a second. Computer's really lagging. Can't handle it. 500 ping. So let's go queen c3. We'll take on g7. We'll play bishop h8, and we'll hopefully checkmate them. Let's just pretend that they won't do anything in the interim. Okay, bishop 6 is what I thought they might play. Let's play rook e1. Threatening rook e... Okay, yeah, I didn't blunder a piece. I thought I blundered a piece for a second. We'll attack e6. We'll attack the bishop. Yeah, I think I might have to stop streaming because of all the ping that just happened. Okay. Let's take. They'll take, we'll take. I don't know why I'm trading so many pieces. If we go c5. Okay. I think I'll play queen b3 and c5. Oh wait, there's just knight c5. Right. Yeah, of course I see that. Yeah, I'm losing a full rook here. Normally I'd be able to defend, but since there's pawns on d3 and c4, I can't get back. Yeah, I'll just resign here. Okay, we'll try one more game, see if the connection gets a little better. Knight f6. Knight c3, we'll play d5. I faced like a black redeemer before out of this move order. But here it's gonna be Jibaba London. Okay, we'll play bishop f5. We're already down 10 seconds to move 4. Yeah, I promise I'm not this slow. I promise it's the computer, not me, believe me. It's the internet, not me, believe me. Okay. I think we're just getting cooked out of the opening. Both cooked with how slow my computer is right now, and with. Hold on. No, I can't take b2. Let's go 97. Is the stream really slow for anybody else? Okay, I'll castle out of the center. Play
So,
bishop b4.
trying to get used to this whole thing. I just came here from Florida, like traveled all the way from Florida,
Takes
so I'm kind of super fried out. It's also like really good. So,
96.
additions to my Jackson.
96 coming next.
What would you like to see?
Play knight c4.
In that you think this place could like for right now?
Okay, we'll play bishop d6 instead.
Doing the program regarding getting
And
the drivers
I'll try to play knight c4.
Everyone has like unique roles. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense.
I think we'll take.
What is your name? Well,
I'll take.
So, I guess you're looking to get some sort of G
Knight d6.
license thing back in your possession or something like that. Right, you'll have to ask staff about that tomorrow. To be honest, I know. Yeah, I'm trying to talk. I want to talk to staff, but it's like probably too late right now. I do suggest you sleep. Is there anything that would make you comfortable right now? No, I'm actually. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'll try to get more information.
Yeah, my recent performance is definitely the connection and not anything to do with my skills or lack thereof at chess. Okay, let's go knight c4. Gotta start attacking before I run out of time because of lag. It started getting really bad about 5-6 minutes ago, I think. However, we can still win this game. Okay, they give it check. Gotta hold on to the knight. Queen d4 is impossible, which would otherwise be made if the knight wasn't here. I guess that knight wasn't there either. There's queen e6, king c7, queen e6, king c7, knight e8. Hold on. Am I cooked? Let's play king c8 if that happens. There's knight d6, trading my knight off. I don't have to take. I think I won't. I'll let them take. Okay. Let's go queen a5. And queen h5. Gonna try to give a bunch of checks. Hopefully not lose this game. They should probably play queen c4 now. Okay, they don't. Check. Okay. That's annoying. Let's go queen f1 and come to f4. We're also stopping f6. But we're down 2 pawns, so they probably play f6 anyway and trade queens. Check. Attack the knight. They can play queen d6, but but then I just take and I think we're equal. So I'm attacking the knight. I'm also attacking mate. So I think they have to play queen d6. Okay, queen d6 is played. Takes. Takes. Let's play king e4. Yeah, nothing wrong with king e4. We can't push f6. Let's go a5. We're gonna have extra pawn after I win this pawn, which I think I can do. Oh, that's a mistake. a4. Gotta relinquish defensive, either the pawn or the knight, to defend my pushing. And I think I just queen now. Okay. It's a knight endgame, so I gotta be careful. I think this is just a draw now. Don't believe the lies. I'm very mid at cooking. Okay. We'll evade the checks. Come here. Try to put the knight somewhere good. I want to get king c4. Pretty sure this is just dead drawn. Am I losing the pawn? There's no way I lose this endgame, right? Okay, I'll come back. Giving them way too many chances. Let's attack the knight. Okay. Offer trade. This endgame is drawn. Because I get back in time. I'm somehow up on the clock despite lag, which is fun. Okay, the king's behind the pawn, or to the side of the pawn, so I can just defend like this. And, oh shoot, I've blundered. Right. I lost a completely drawn endgame. Okay, well, that's definitely a sign that I should call it. I was more focused on playing fast than playing the best moves. King b7. Hold on. What did I do wrong? Oh yeah, I should have gone straight back. Right, in the back of my mind I knew that, but, you know. Cool. Think we'll raid another channel. Just do that before we stop streaming.